Manchester City make it 2-2 in the Premier League while Chelsea continue to search for their first win in 4 games. And we need to talk about it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to bring you this game because Manchester City are back. In my opinion, it was just a matter of time before they found it, before it started to click. And in this game against West Ham, they did what we've been waiting for. They were clinical. They played beautiful football. Dare I say, this is the best Manchester City performance we have seen in a while. From attack to midfield to defense, they were looking good on all fronts. And Savinho just appears to be the key to it all. So let's talk about the performance. We start off with Manchester City playing beautiful football. Savinho comes up with the first goal. It will say it's an own goal, but honestly, for how persistent he was in that first move, putting the ball into the box, having it brought back, and then taking it on himself, I would just say give the man his goal because fam, he did everything right and then some. But he wasn't done. Oh, no. Because this match, we saw that Savinho Erling Haaland connection. And let me just say this. I am so happy for Erling Haaland because man has found his scoring shoes and I cannot be prouder. Erling Haaland, yeah, you. That first goal for Erling Haaland today for Manchester City was just simply perfection. And again, it all has to do with Savinho and how he was able to take the ball, play that quick passes. Sometimes you don't need to do too much. You don't need to do too much take-ons. Sometimes you just need to play the quick pass, and that's what he did. He played the quick pass. It was just a sumptuous cross for Erling Haaland. It finds his head, and when I said that header was delicious, it was. When I said that header was glorious, it was because it went boom into the net, and there was no chance. There was just no chance. And at that point, I was like, this is it. This is the Manchester City I like. And not just that. Manchester City were playing, they were passing, the way they were able to find themselves. They were even doing nutmegs, the skills, the crowd. We all recognize that this is the Manchester City we know. And honestly, if they turn up this way every week, y'all be scared. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out because it looks to me like they're onto something. And then the third goal, and again, Erling Haaland's second was another magnet. What an audacious chip. Like, it's amazing. And everything was done in that midfield. Again, Savinho is in the mix. Today we had that Erling Haaland-Savinho connection. It was just like, I want to say it was on crack, but you get my point. Anyway, it was just lights out. They were able to understand each other. Savinho plays this pass right into Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland waits for the goalkeeper to commit, draws the defender to himself as well, and he is able to sumptuously chip the goalkeeper for the third. And I was like, that's my guy. That's my Man City. That's the Pep Guardiola Man City I've been waiting for. The Pep Guardiola Man City that has been making me wake up early to watch your games. That is it right there. That is it. And we weren't done. We really weren't done. Because again, I keep talking on this channel. I keep talking about defensive mistakes and how they can cost you. Well, you can see that like sometimes West Ham wanted to play out from the back, and honestly, just let it go. If it's not working, let it go. And the fourth mistake was just they were trying to play out from the back. They got nitpicked. The ball got stolen away from them by Kevin De Bruyne, and it was just a open net for Phil Foden to just slot it in. And honestly, I'm happy that Phil Foden finally got his goal because man has been going ghost for a little bit now. And if this is the thing that's going to make him, find his scoring shoes and become great again for Pep Guardiola, well, sir, there you go. But the match wasn't over because again, to their credit, West Ham didn't play bad. They just weren't clinical. They just were missing that final touch. So I am glad for them that they got a consolation goal, but in the end, Manchester City walked away with all 3 points in the Etihad, and it was totally well deserved. The vibes were given. New year, new me, and I love it for y'all. Congratulations. But Chelsea fam, Chelsea just is a curious case. Chelsea, I don't know, like two last month we were all about Chelsea is on the title push, and suddenly maybe that whole pressure, maybe we put pressure on Chelsea because they went from being on the title push to not being able to win in 4 games so far. I thought they were going to win this game by the performance that they put up in the first half. They were glorious. They got the goal through Cole Palmer, very well taken goal, and again assisted by Manchester United reject Jordan Sancho, and the way they played, Crystal Palace looked like they were in over their heads. They looked like they were going to overrun Crystal Palace. I really thought they were going to have their way with Crystal Palace in this game. And I thought, well, look at you, Chelsea, look at you go. But there's something to be said for tenacity and resilience, and that was what Crystal Palace had. And in my live review yesterday for Real Madrid, I said, when you play your opponent, you want to make sure that they're dead before you relax. And that is something that Chelsea didn't do today. They didn't kill Crystal Palace. And if you're only sitting on 1 goal lead, it's a very dangerous lead to sit on, because guess what? The opponent could come back at any time, and that is what Crystal Palace did in the 82nd minute, and it was just a heartbreak for Chelsea. I feel for you guys. You did everything right, at least in the first half, but the second half, the performances weren't there. Crystal Palace capitalized. They came back through Mateta, and honestly, they even looked like they were going to take it in the end, if we're being honest. But all of that to say, they appointed peace for both teams, and I think that is absolutely a fair result for both teams. But all round, an exciting game for a neutral like me, and I am so excited. So let me know, guys, in the comment section how you found this games. Are you a Manchester City fan? How are you feeling? Do you think you guys are back? Are you a Chelsea fan? Do you think you guys are back? Let me know what you know. But until next time, hey guys.